All right, so internet issues, life issues, whatnot. I had to take the UK turn uh, on my mobile app and couldn't really see what I was doing and just kind of moved people real quick because it was the last second before I timed out. Um, Regardless, I'll be honest, the India battle really took it out of me in this game. All this bombing and bombing and bombing and bombing and bombing and bombing in the India battle really kind of took it out on me. I'm ready to throw in the towel just about for this game. Um, I mean, that being said, I put so much time into this game that I really don't want to just throw it in without at least making the dice roll and see what happens. So I just need to try and get as much pressure onto Berlin as fast as I can in essence. And I'll be honest, I'm not thinking this out too heavily. I'm just playing. So, um, yeah, I mean, the things he did, he's going ahead and setting up for a strong try and take and stack of Ukraine while at the same time having the Japan pressure so that he'll be able to move Japan in and stack them. He did go ahead and move into Nova, which I thought he could have done a turn earlier. Um, yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah. He took Alaska up here and Hawaii at the same time, kind of splitting where do I want to send my sub to, and it threatens West USA no matter what. And he built another bomber so that the bomber can hit West USA with these guys. So yeah, again, yeah. Um, I'm gonna quasi have this dead zone. I'm gonna pull guys out of here because since India failed and he's able to build more units here, and he's just gonna be able to pull more units through, and um, he's gonna win Africa. I'm gonna go ahead and pull units out and just to try and bounce them up this way as quickly as we can. Gonna leave enough to dead zone here for one more turn at least, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna bring a bomber back up to this way, and hopefully that bomber can threaten here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he's gonna pull another transport and land his bomber there, so that really won't threaten unless I get him all the way back to there. Which I don't believe I can. Now that I'm looking at it. And if I take my sub here, he can attack 1v1. Would he do that? He might. Nah, whatever. I'm overthinking this. This game's already lost. I'm thinking too hard. So we're building a bunch of dudes, is what we're doing. Nothing else. Obviously, he's putting a lot of pressure on C-Zone 3, so I did need to do some calculations on what I need there. And I need one fighter up there. And, you know what? That might not be right either now that I look at it. So, yeah, no, we're just going to send one. It's risky. Everything's risky. We're just going to play. Click, clack, click, clack, clickety, clack, clack, clack. Wait, I don't need to do that anymore. If we're going this way, might as well. Can I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. If 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, I need them in range of there. I can't quite hit Germany yet. Bomb Germany yet this turn. Because I'm going to land them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to be able to get to there in 5. I mean, landing there I could, but we are dead if we land there. 6. Yeah, that's not close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not close enough. If I could get the UK, it would have been close enough. I can't get the UK either, so I can't quite bomb Germany and dead zone down here. So, what do we do? I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do that. That we can do. That we can do. That guy's gonna be my dead guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. What the hell? Why not? And what can we do with these two guys? They're bored. They want to do something. They want to die as well, like everybody else. Let's see. Okay, we can hit these two guys. Why do I want to risk my bombers on Japan? I mean, Japan's rich and they're only going to get richer. It's not like they can't afford to repair them, right? How much money are they having? They're having 63 for 16 spots. It's 15 IPC extra. I'm not going to do enough to do any real noticeable damage. La da 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 da. I really don't got anything fun for them to do. We'll just kill these guys, I guess. How many we got going here? We got 6 planes there. We got 5 going up there. Sure, why not? Let's just go with it. And I mean, I'm sounding bitter because I am bitter. I just those bombing raids really drove me nuts. That India raid really drove me nuts. And to put this much time into a game, just are you flipping kidding me? Hit them both. Come on, just hit them both. Why don't you? I mean, those are the type of dice that you don't really notice because they don't really matter. But I mean, come on, 6 fighters and 3 infantry in 1 hit. Oh, I could put them up here. That's better. Come on. Hey, not all you guys. It should be an empty one. Empty one. You gotta go back that way. I mean, I know he's going for landing his bombers in here, so then he can set and threaten C Zone 1 as well as threaten 10 and 3 with all these guys. I mean, that's what he wants. He wants to land his bombers there so he can sneak up behind me and take me that way. We're just going to move all our guys into one, put our eggs in one basket and let him take a shot at it. If he wants to take 3 bombers versus my 4, oh well. Let him take a shot at it. Just going to let him know I don't care. If he wants to move those there, you can move them there. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got 56, 60, 11. I didn't check these at all. I think I had like a big advantage here though, I feel like. Yeah, let's even take one of these. Let's take an extra fighter up to C Zone 3. I'm gonna at least give everything a shot here. So I should have 3 fighters going up there. Yeah, let's do that. I hadn't sent the one. I could have sent one down there to have been extra careful. I wasn't even thinking about all that. So I give for not, like I said, I didn't really sit down and prep this because it's really just going poorly right now. Da, 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 da. 52, 6. It's gonna be 3. 48, 54, 52. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna attack anything. I think we're just gonna back up. Let's see here. Anything else? 5-7. We got 6-13 to hit him. If he brings in 16 units. Whatever. It looks good. Whatever. Dice gods, come save me. That's all I can say. Alright, there we go. That's the end of that turn. Alright, so we start to see the numbers piling up, and it is looking kind of bleak for me right now. I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling pretty good, like, 3 turns ago, I was like, hey, I'm feeling pretty good, and then 2 times, like, last term I was like, it's amazing how quickly you kind of start to see the writing on the wall, and unfortunately, we're just not gonna have enough oomph to crack this. I mean, he's still got this in reserve, 30 sitting in reserve, and I still can't crack that, let alone, and all these guys still sitting over there. So he moves up, pull these in. I mean, he's got a while till I crack him. Meanwhile, I'm going to give him 58% chance odds on Moscow this turn and hope, he blows it. Or I'm also going to put 3 AAs on Caucasus, so if he sends his 9 planes I can hit there with these 4 guys, maybe I get 9 AA hits. I feel like I'm due, overdue. But anyways, it's really not looking good. I'm going to keep playing it out. Like I said, I've played too many rounds in this game not to see this out at least to the main battles, and hope the dice gods give me a 0.1% result in defensively in Moscow or something. So, in any case, in case you missed it, the previous Japan turn, he bombed UK again with no losses. So that was, there you go, 8 IPC damage done. No bombers lost, of course not. So rolling right on along. Here we go again. I don't think his German bombers, they just went and attacked. So the good thing is he sent 2 infantry attacks to Ukraine and Poland, and he killed the units, but he didn't take either of them. So that's a little positive. I mean, that was definitely some pretty good dice on our behalf, because he sent 3 bombers and 2 fighters at him. So, I mean, that's good. I think I had 2 at each, I had 2 infantry at each one. So I'll take the little positives, I suppose. I'm going to dump some UK men in here. I'd rather Germany trading down on UK men and let the US slowly build up, but I do need to send some guys trickling back into into Moscow, because I'm giving him 58%, and yet he's got 12 units coming next turn, and he could fly some fighters back, and he could build some bombers, and he could, yeah. Anyways, you get the picture. So we did repairs, and we built six infantry, because that's what we can do. I am looking at, the possibility of getting my fleets untangled with his turn orders, and maybe being able to get a France hit going. It'll largely depend where he ends up leaving his Air Force, Japan Air Force, after Japan's turn. But in order for it to happen, one of my UK fighters needs to end up over here, for that to be a possibility, as well as to get it down to 58%, I'm going to have to kill this guy, which I was planning on going ahead doing a hit, and the tank staying in Moscow, not blitzing the tank all the way through. I was planning on doing a hit on him anyways. As we talked about before, their average gain is 3.3 kill, where the average gain by the air attacking is a 3, so there's a positive 0.3, but I'm also going to save the 1 here, so especially in a game where I'm behind, it's worth the risk. If I can kill him and land 6 of these fighters here, then I can move the other one up to C Zone 3, which will help me untangle my fleets some. So that's really the plan. I think that's all that UK is going to be able to do now that I look at it. I really have no other battles because I've got nothing to trade here, and I can't blitz him through with fighters because I need the fighters over here. I can't send all 7 because then the last one wouldn't be able to go to season 3. So, but 6 fighters should be able to hit that 1 infantry, and we will hope for no hit back. And peeking around, I got nothing else. Yep. And of course he hit. So that means I can't send the 1 fighter up there, which means even no matter what he does, I'm not going to be able to untangle my fleets up there. Unfortunately. So we continue to fight that. He's sending 5 at a time. I mean, 1 for 1 is good for me. I was gonna like overstack, but I mean he can crush me. It would have been nice if I could have not gotten hit. But, you know, it seems to be my luck lately. When I start falling behind, everything I try for little gains, I don't get it. I don't get that luck I need. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm playing down odds, but sure would be nice just to get that little bit of luck. All right, yeah, I think that's all I got. Good news here is, you know, he could send. I mean, he can send his bomber, and he can kill my dude here, but he sends a transport. My bomber can kill his transport off. So, and I want to make him send his bomber this way, so I'm gonna leave my guy up there. All right, whatever. Moving on. I need to speed this up and get my next game going. I was hoping to have a chance to get enough games in, try to crack into the top 10 allies, but this loss is going to set me back, and I just don't get enough games in to be able to take a loss and still make it up there. So, all right, end of this turn.